So, should you invest in junk silver? So, for those who don't know, what is junk silver? Junk silver is basically US, Canadian, UK, Australian minted coins that have no collectible value. However, they can contain silver in them. So, for instance, in the United States, dimes that were minted pre 1964 were made of 90% silver. And today, the value of a dime from 1960, even though it has a face value of 10 cents, it actually has a value of $1.25. So it's worth 12 and a half times its face value. And basically, you can buy these coins from bullion dealers. You can buy them online. You can buy them as individual coins. You can buy them as a roll of, 50 or 100 coins, or you can buy them as bags. And the bags are usually sold as the face value of the coins. Now, what's the appeal of junk silver? Junk silver was really popular about a decade ago during the 2000s when the stock market was very choppy, but gold, silver, and oil were going up. So that was sort of the big trade du jour. It was kind of like where cryptocurrencies are now that everybody, this was kind of pre-internet, pre-YouTube, but a lot on the internet you had a lot of blogs. You had like gold, silver blogs. You had a lot of podcasts, gold and silver, a lot of newsletters. And the great thing about junk silver, it's the cheapest way to get into precious metals. The markup is very low compared to buying newly minted gold and silver coins. The junk silver, they don't have to be in any good condition because it's really about the melt value. So junk silver was really heavily promoted by prepper sites, gold bugs, doom and gloomers who thought the economy was going to end. In fact, Alex Jones, before he was really popular, about 10 or 15 years ago, basically his entire radio program was one promotion for gold and silver. In fact, I believe the company that owns him, Genesis Communications, was in turn owned by a gold dealer. So you could see that gold, silver, precious metals was very popular a decade ago. It kind of is what cryptocurrency is now. But I think junk silver should be worth looking at for one of the reasons why is that it's been ignored as a trade. This has been a lost decade for gold and silver. And if you look at the patterns of investments, you always have like one decade where stocks go crazy, and then the next decade stocks do nothing, and then commodities go crazy. And we're sort of in the ninth year of a bull market in stocks, and eventually we're going to have a bear market. When we do have a bear market, the trades that have been ignored, gold and silver, are going to begin to go crazy. So this might be a time you may want to look at gold and silver as a trade, but in particular look at junk silver because you can, for literally as little as $1.25, buy one dime that has 90% silver. And you can, the great thing about junk silver is you could go to your local pawn shop and buy them, and just buy it cash and then just keep it in your house. Another appeal of junk silver is that if we do have a financial crisis, Bitcoin and these cryptocurrencies could be a good place to put your money. But there's an old saying: if you don't hold it in your hand, you don't really own it. And if you have junk silver and the economy does go bad, if let's say the ATMs close down or the banks close down, you could take that junk silver and literally go, maybe you can't go to a big supermarket, but you could go to a local supermarket and buy food with that, or you could take those coins and go to your local pawn dealer and turn that into cash. It's a very easily transferable way and store of wealth. So junk silver, very easy to invest in. Unlike newly minted gold and silver coins, you don't have to keep them in nice condition. You can buy them anywhere from a couple of bucks to a couple of $1,000. You can buy them at your local pawn shop. You can buy them at gold and silver dealers. You can buy them online. You can buy them anywhere. So I would definitely recommend to put junk silver on your radar, especially if stocks begin to roll over into a bear market. There might be a huge opportunity for junk silver investors. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, thank you. Bye.